Hey everybody, Daniel Fusco here, and welcome to today's 2-minute message. Now I want to tell you something, and you know this, but I want you to think about it in a new way. Your past matters. Why? Because everybody has a past, and our pasts are things that now make us the people we are today. But for many of us, because of our past, what we really want to do is we want to rewrite our histories in ways that don't seem as bad as they are. This happens all the time, where all of a sudden you're looking back on your past, and because you know that it wasn't quite what it ought to be, but you don't really want to own that, we begin to do revisionist history. But here's what I want to tell you. You don't need to do revisionist history because your past shows you how amazing Jesus is. Why? Because Jesus looks at our past. I have a past, you have a past, everyone has a past. There's good, there's bad, there's ugly, there's shameful things, and we all have those things. And we realize that Jesus accepts us just as we are. I love that about Jesus. Jesus never said to me, Daniel, I would love to give you grace, but because your past was sordid, I can't do it. No. He accepts us just as we are. And it shows how amazing the grace of Jesus is. But not only does our past show us how amazing Jesus' grace is, it also shows us how much we're changing and growing. One of the things that I tell people all the time is that I'm not what I used to be, and I'm not what I'm gonna be, but today is a day to move in the right direction. What that means is I can't change where I've been. I don't need to whitewash over and pretend like it wasn't what it was. But I also know that God is doing a work. And if you look back on your past and you see that you've become kinder, more loving, more generous, you become a peacemaker, a joyful person, you become more patient and more gentle, all these things. It's such a powerful reminder of the work that Jesus is doing in each one of our lives. And then finally, of course, our past matters because it shows us that our history doesn't have to be our destiny. It shows us that God is writing a story in each one of our lives, and our pasts are part of it, but they're the earlier chapters. And we don't have to live in the past anymore because Jesus has set us free to walk forward. Now, that's what we do. I want you to share this message because this is true of everybody. And in the comment section, I want you to share how you're learning how to be honest about your past and how you're allowing Jesus to frame your past to be the journey that you find yourself on. You've been there, but God's bringing you to a new place. I want you to be able to share some of your story in the comment section. And God bless you today.